Are you finding it challenging to stay motivated and focused in on your prize? Are you finding it difficult to find that energy that you used to have some passion about and that drive? Hi, I'm Debra Kasowski, 3-time best-selling author, speaker, executive coach, and the podcast host of the Millionaire Woman Show. Today, I want to address where that enthusiasm and energy has gone. And it might be in the attitude that you choose every single day. See, when we look at the things that need to get done, whether it be the task list or the to-do list or what's in the calendar, often what happens is people can form an attitude about it and start coming down a road of being begrudging, really resentful of the things that they need to do. Imagine if you resented taking out the trash and you didn't do it on a regular basis, or you left the laundry in the washer for months on end. The smell, the stench. If we don't do the things that we have to do, they can often lead to really compromising situations. So when you think that you have to do something, are you resentful? And all it can do is shift it, because what successful people know above anyone else is that they know that there's things that need to get done regardless how they feel about them. They do it anyway. And they realize that every choice has a pro and has a con. And they know that their choices, they need to make with intention. And they also see beyond the current task. They see where the action gets them. So instead of being resentful and thinking about some of the things that you might not like doing, you got to decide, are you just going to stop doing it? Because if you stop doing the trash, stop doing the laundry, you don't want it just to sit there and fester and build that resentfulness, because then it's just going to explode at some point. It's like shoving things into a bottle and eventually it just overflows or explodes. So why do that? So you want to ask yourself, do I need to change something? Do I need to stop doing something? And perhaps maybe you need to delegate something. So what I want you to think about, instead of that have to mentality, think about what you get to do every day. Think about it being your bright idea. See, if we can shift ideas to be that we came up with them, we often get a lot more excited and full of energy. So if you think about, you know what, I choose to take out the garbage today, and you can take a simple task and make it exciting. Maybe you're going to, throw it into the basket as if you were playing basketball. Whatever it takes for you to get that done, it takes you away from, I have to do this, and being really challenged versus getting excited and enthusiastic about what you get to do versus what you have to do. So when you think about, I choose to do something, I want to do this because I know what it does for my family. I know what it does for my business. I know what it does for the people who work for me. I know what it does in my own life. Then you're like, wow, isn't this amazing? And I like to use morning routines as a great example. I get up between 5 and 5:30 and I get excited because I get to do this. And I want to do this. And I love doing this. And the reason is because I've tapped into this whole new power hour of looking after me first. Looking after, the physical activity, the mental activity, the spiritual activity, and looking at myself and my needs in a holistic way. So when you think about what you get to do and what it gives you in return, it ignites an energy and an enthusiasm. If you didn't think I had it before, well, I have an extra bolus of it now, is that when we have that energy and enthusiasm, no matter what obstacle or roadblock comes toward you, You'll find a way to look for solutions, push through the problem, find that breakthrough, that crack where you're like, I got it, and be very successful at moving forward. And not only that, by leading by example, people witness your perseverance, your determination, and that enthusiasm is contagious. So when you start moving from, I have to do this, to I get to, I choose to, and I can't wait, because it was my idea in the first place, that you get to move forward and be one of those successful people, knowing that every choice that you make has an intention behind it, and you're seeing beyond the task. You're seeing beyond what the current action is to the results down the road. You don't want to limit yourself to looking at only the circumstance around you when you know that there's so many rewards to reap beyond this moment. Thank you for joining me. I would love for you to go over to my website at www.debrakasowski.com, where you can get your free 3-part video mini course called Making Habits Stick to help you build routines and focus and consistency to smash those goals out of the park. Go over to www.debrakasowski.com today.